Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees hit 3 long balls as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 11-7. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Baltimore Orioles halted their 6-game losing streak as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto, 4-3. The Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers, 6-2. The Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-3. The Kansas City Royals combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Indians 5-2. The Atlanta Braves got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 9-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Miami Marlins put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-0. The Washington Nationals sent 3 balls into the seats as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-2. The Giants grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 6-4. Albert Yamazaki collected win number 2 on the year as the Pirates downed the Rockies 5-3. The Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-2. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events. trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees held their opponent to just 2 hits as they destroyed the Angels 8-1. They now have 6 straight victories. In other Yankees news, the club has made a trade in which they'll receive starting pitcher Jacob deGrom from the New York Mets. And in return, they'll send left fielder Brandon Nimmo, according to team sources. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-0. The Boston Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-0. The A's combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. Jason Kipnis was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Indians took care of Detroit 5-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Keone Kela grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as the Rangers pushed past the Twins 4-2. Garrett Cole collected the victory in his 12th win, helping the Stros take care of the White Sox 4-1. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 11-3. Paul Sewald grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 6-5. Jose Ramirez hit It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Halos allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-0. In the standings, the Angels are in first place in the AL West, a commanding 8.5 games ahead of second, while the Yankees are leading the AL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Miguel Castro got his 2nd W of the season as the Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees Happy Friday, baseball fans. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yanks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-1. As of today, the Red Sox are in 2nd place in the AL East, 13 games out. And the Yankees are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-4. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, 14 games back. The Orioles only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 1-0. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Orioles are 4th in the division.
Sunday after. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more to add to that total. Perfect swing right there and a home run.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His career line with Boltonavich. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next for New York, Manny Machado. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. And it's fouled away. Machado now on 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Castro has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo. Now here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play the 2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
And here's a called strike to